right, John Brzenk, have you been paying attention to what's been going on in the arm wrestling world lately?
Oh, I try to keep in touch a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna pick some subjects. I want to get your comments on it.
Okay.
Rakers, the best 198-pound arm wrestler in the United States today because he back-to-back triple crowned all 6 nationals last 2 years. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I agree. I told you that in Tahoe. I thought he was probably the best 198-pounder going right now.
So, does it surprise you if somebody says, "Oh, if somebody nut swings on their buddy, saying, he'll get crushed," and
well, no,
he got lucky, and somebody knows?
No, that's all acceptable. I mean, everybody has their opinion, and mine happens to be, Rockers is yes, incredible, top notch, maybe the best.
He has done enough to get that
respect from me personally, sure. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Chris Chandler and Eric Brown.
I saw the match. Yeah.
And?
Yeah, Chris just looked off. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know this Eric Brown very well, but he looked like he was definitely revved up and strong. Chris just looked down. He just didn't look like he had any fire in him.
And you heard Rob Vigeant's going heavy. So what?
Yeah, I have seen some pictures. I have seen some pictures of Rob. Yeah, he definitely looks a little heavy.
What would be your pick on Chris Chandler and Rob Vigeant in September?
Well, I don't know. What's the weight? 220? It just depends, I guess.
There is a weight class.
Oh, well, I think it all depends on Chris Chandler. And even Chris Chandler at his very, 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 very best is going to have a difficult time with Rob. If it goes inside, I don't know if Rob wants it to go inside. I think he'll be surprised how strong Chris is, but I think he still has to be the favorite straight up, ready to go.
Now, Rob Vigeant says for the ROTN 198 class is history. He's going heavies, going after John Brzenk.
Right.
Can he be competitive in this unlimited?
Well, I'm not going to be the guy to worry about come ROTN. I'm actually dieting myself. I need to make 209 for the Zloty tournament in November, and then I'm going to pull a vendetta against the Polish kid that beat me last year in Warsaw, probably in December at 95 kilos. So I need to be light. So we'll have to see how the ROTN thing turns out.
That's kind of a weird weight timing for you. Then.
Yeah, it's a month before the Zloty, so I'll still be dieting at the time ROTN, I'm sure.
So you're not the man to beat in that class? Is that what you're saying? Well, we just saw Travis.
I think looking at how well Ron did against Richard Lupkes, I think Ron might be the man to beat, but we'll see. I mean, it just depends. There's going to be so many good guys in that heavyweight class. 5, 6 good quality arm wrestlers that. Especially if you're doing this best of 3, best of 5, the endurance factor is going to definitely play a part. So I'm hoping that I can hang. If I can tie some people up, I think I'll still be in the running. But
that brings up a good point. Ron Bath, the Richard Lupkes, were you surprised in the outcome of the match?
No, I wasn't, because I know Richard was kind of banged up. He got in the bicep thing last year, and then he got in a car accident, and I know his back's been kind of come and go and messed up. So, but yeah, no, Ron's been looking really good the last couple of years. I mean, so yeah, no, it didn't surprise me. I wouldn't have been surprised if it went either way. So, but Ron was definitely dominant.
So, one of the reasons I decided to knock out the 242 class was whenever I see John Brzenk, Tom Nelson, first, second at 242s and first, second at the heavies, it seems to me like the same guys. When I see that 242 in the heavy class last year, I see guys that I want to watch arm wrestle.
Right.
I mean, I'm an arm wrestling fan.
Sure.
I understand arm wrestlers don't want to deal with this weight difference, but I want to watch guys in the 242s arm wrestle guys in the heavies. So
right. You want to see guys above 198 arm wrestle the heavy guys.
Exactly. So
I mean,
am I a bad promoter for doing that?
No.
Screwing the 220 guy? I mean,
no, I don't think you're a bad promoter. I wish you would just have one open class. Forget the 898s and the 76s. Just make it one class. Anybody that has the guts to show up and pull, they pull it. Forget the weigh-ins. But
I mean, that could theoretically not another $5,000. I'd love to just put it in that unlimited class to make that be an overall class, and then the other two classes. Right.
That seems to be the draw right now. Just the public wants to see who's the best. Forget about the weight classes, just who's the best.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think it's good.
Travis Bagent
against Arson. I kind of suspected that might happen. I pulled Arson, was it last year or 2 years ago, when I believe he weighed in at, I can't remember the conversion, but I think whatever it was, 75 or 76 kilos, whatever that turned out to be, 170-ish pounds afterwards, after the overall. And I had a hell of a time, doing anything with him. When he started, you see that on YouTube. He straightens me out, and I've got the arm strength to keep my arm straight up and down, but I have no control at all. So I just can't imagine how strong he could have been or was when he's 25 pounds heavier.
And you arm wrestled Travis at the CrossFit Games?
I pulled Travis a little bit at the CrossFit Games about a month ago, and my shoulder's been messed up. We really didn't pull seriously hard, but just a little bit, just here and there, and I could tell he was, I told him, I said, Travis, hopefully you're just broken down or something, because you're going to be in trouble pulling Arson. And I think he kind of knew going in that it might be trouble.
Not training? What's the deal?
You'd have to ask him. Yeah, I don't know. He's still. I think he's still a little bit getting over the the wrist issue, but
back under the top roll world title. Is that something you're interested in?
Not really. Not if I've got to go there and spend my own money for a title. I have to. I think it's great that Woody's promoting the sport of arm wrestling, but yeah, he's not going to do it at my expense.
Ron Beth, he thought Travis was getting paid to go there or something, so when he volunteered,
right? Yeah, no, I'm all for maybe even considering the gambling part. I think that's a great idea, and it brings a little bit of an excitement to the matchups, the super matches. But if a promoter is promoting something, especially like Pete Milano's doing, in the bars and that, and he's drawing a crowd, and he's getting entry fees, and a little bit should be paid back to the professionals that are helping make that happen. So that's all I would want.
Unified Nationals with the World Championships in the United States. Interest you?
Yes, the Nationals are going to be in Billings in August, and I understand that there's like a motorcycle rally up in that area at Red Lodge during that same week, so I'll probably try to schedule that time off to participate in the Nationals, and for sure, Mesquite's only 5 hours away from me driving, so for sure it's on the calendar for next year.
The possibility to have the most competitive unified nationals in many years because the opportunity for world title in your home.
I would agree with that.
Not just you, but every puller. Is that the opportunity to have a huge turnout because people want that opportunity at the world level?
I would agree. Billings is kind of a far out, middle of nowhere place to go for nationals, but I think they're going to probably have a very good draw for their event because of the fact that the Worlds are going to be in the United States.
I've also heard, I don't know this, people don't want to talk about it. Will there be difficulty getting in from other countries? I've heard this could be easier Worlds to win because other countries, like Russia's team, will maybe be cut in half because they can't get people in. Is that true?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know how difficult it is for those countries to get into the U.S. Especially with all that's happened in the last umpteen years with the 9/11 and maybe that is the case. I'm not sure where the national security is on that.
All right. Well, thank you very much, John.
All right, no problem.
Good job.
It's always good talking. Hawthorne, 6 days.
Oh yeah, that was my final question.
Oh, great. Left hand.
Is it coming? Your arm looking good?
I still have elbow issues, and it's hard for me to put my arm behind my back. It's tender in the elbow, but it doesn't seem to bother me too much arm wrestling if I can do a top roll. When I go on a hook, I definitely feel it. So I'll be good for maybe 1 or 2 matches in a hook, and then I'm pretty much ready to hang it up.
Am I missing any hot topics that we didn't discuss? Am I missing any?
No, you're good. What was your deal with Todd Hutchins? Is he giving the sport up? I never watched that.
I haven't put it up.
Oh, you haven't put it up? Okay.
That's good stuff.
All right, cool. We'll wait for that then.